Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jack, sir.
What up, everybody? What's going down, guys? Hope you are having a great Tuesday. Hope everything is well with you. What's up with you, J-Man? How you feeling, brother?
Excellent.
How's the weather out there? It's been hot out here today, man.
I don't know. I took him out at like 6. It was fine.
6 p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you like in the 70s, 80s?
I think it was, maybe 70s. I don't know.
Nice.
It seemed cool. It wasn't bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 90s out here today, man. So we were kind of suffering. I actually took a little cruise down by the coast to get a little bit of that colder air. And it wasn't much, but it was definitely a little bit something. So it always helps get a little bit of that breeze, ocean breeze, when you are in this hot, sweltering heat, feeling like summer, even though it's only March. And hope everybody's having a great day. I am as well. In case you guys missed it, we did go live for you at the gym last night. We're still kind of working out a little bit of kinks, so you will see my live, and you can now see Jay's live as well. His did not pop up. We just figured it all out, though, so definitely check out both lives.
It's all good. I'm on TikTok anyway. You could always go to my TikTok. I got the YouTube link in my TikTok. Either way.
Yep. So you can check out either or, however you guys want to do it. We got both links up there, and let's move on with the show because we definitely got some sports to go over. Let's do some NBA.
You want to go NBA first? Okay. When it's tourney time, we'll do. We got to do NCAA first though, but
Okay.
We'll go NBA. Just because it's way more important than the tournament's way more important than NBA. Let's see. We got Nuggets killing the Sixers, 85-55. 7 minutes left in the third. That game's over. And the Spurs are killing the Kings, 106-74. 3 minutes left. That game's over as well. The Hornets, they beat the Heat, 136-106. Thunder beat the Magic, 113-108. Pistons beat the Wizards, 130-117. Knicks killed the Pacers, 136-110. Cavs beat the Bucks, 123-116. And the Wolves beat the Suns, 116-104.
Cool. Anything trending in NBA?
Nope.
All right, let's get into some college hoops then.
All right, so we got the first four playing. Howard, they beat UMBC 86-83 at the end, so they are in. They have made the tournament. And we have 3 minutes left. Texas is beating NC State for the right to be in, and they're up 58-53. We'll see who wins that one, but if they win, they'll make the tournament.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. And then tournament play starts tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, sorry, Thursday. The other two of the first four play tomorrow as well.
Right.
Yeah. So tomorrow we'll have Prairie View and Lehigh, and Miami of Ohio and SMU. So they'll be battling for the last two spots for Thursday for the tournament.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Cool. Anything trending in college?
Yeah, the NCAA tournament.
The NCAA.
Yeah, the tournament. The tournament, it's a very big deal. It's March Madness. A lot of money goes through March Madness. So
all right.
It's one of the biggest things of the year. Like when March Madness is on, nothing else should be on because it'll take precedence over everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's move on. Anything in the NFL happening trade-wise or anything?
No. I didn't see anything in NFL. Oh, Broncos. That's right. They got Jalen Waddle in a deal with the Dolphins, unfortunately. So yeah, that strengthens them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw that on my walk with my dog.
Yeah.
Damn.
So and they're in your division, right? For Patriots.
The Dolphins are.
Oh, the Dolphins. Okay, but they're not. They didn't get strengthened. They got weaker, right?
Yeah, but the Broncos got stronger. They're in the AFC.
Right. I got you. All right. NHL action.
Let's see. Yeah, we got the Sharks and Oilers. Oilers are up 5-3. That's over. And the Canucks and Panthers. Canucks are up 4-2, still got the whole third period. The Sabres are beating the Golden Knights 1-0, still got the whole third period. And the Lightning are up 3-2 on the Kraken. Still got 3 minutes left in the second and the whole third left.
Nice.
Islanders, they beat the Maple Leafs 3-1. Canadians beat the Bruins 3-2 in OT. Blue Jackets beat the Hurricanes 5-1. The Wild beat the Blackhawks 4-3 in overtime, yeah. And Predators beat the Jets 4-3 in a shootout.
Oh, wow.
That's
very
it.
cool. Very cool.
By the way, Max Crosby had stated he was livid during the whole Ravens trade.
Livid? What does that mean?
It means he was pissed off. Like when
he
I
didn't
say
want to go?
he wanted to go.
Oh, he did want to go.
Yeah, because he was livid that they backed out.
Right.
So he was pretty pissed off. I get it. I'd be pissed off too.
Right. Yeah, I mean, he thought he was going to a better team where he might have a chance now.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm also glad they're not strengthened because that would have strengthened them as well.
Right. That too. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, you definitely. I remember you were telling me how you were like, "Damn, dude, that's not good for us," But now you don't have to worry about it.
It's not because the Ravens are in the AFC as well.
Right.
So
that's pretty crazy.
That move for the Broncos helps them. Jalen Waddle. That's a good one for them.
Exactly. All right. Let's get into some European, some soccer.
English Premier? Was there soccer today?
I think so, yeah. I know Manchester, I think, played. Arsenal might have played today.
Let's see. Arsenal played... Okay. I think they beat Leverkusen today. I think this is today. 2-0.
Leverkusen?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say the date, but I think that's today. I don't know.
Yeah, because I was trending, so I think you're right.
Okay, let's see. Man City, they lost to Real Madrid 2-1.
They lost? Oh shit!
Real Madrid's a good team.
Yeah, I know.
Even I know that team.
Yeah, right. That's the teams we know.
Let's see. Man U, they did not play. They play Friday, and Liverpool plays Wednesday against Galatasaray. I don't know, but they play on Wednesday.
Yeah,
they play Galatasaray. So, yes, that's it.
Cool. So that is pretty much all our sports, right? Or do you got anything else that we haven't reported?
No, that's all I see.
Cool.
That's all I see. It's just because it's tournament time. Every time it's tournament. It's funny because usually tournament time. That's when I usually go to, Vegas, Havasu, spring break.
Yeah.
That's the time. That's why it's an exciting time of the year.
No, exactly.
Because it's always March Madness. It's always tournament time.
Yeah. We used to always go during this time to Lake Havasu.
What I'm saying, it's always during this tournament too. Like this tournament's very important.
Right.
March Madness, baby. Let me go check something. Hold on. But yeah, that's all the sports.
All right. Well, then we can move on and get into some Jay. Did you know? Why not? Let's see what we got for Jay today. Let's see here. All right. Jay, did you know that in 2026, Japan will launch the first commercial engine that generates electricity by burning a mixture containing up to 30% hydrogen with a warranty and upgrade option?
What was that?
Japan is about to launch their first commercial engine that generates electricity by burning a mixture of hydrogen.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, man. Getting cleaner and cleaner.
I didn't know that.
Yep. All right, Jay, did you know that U.S. warship believed to be carrying Marine ground troops to Middle East was tracked off Singapore?
I did not know.
So, yeah, man, they're coming. They're coming.
Who's coming?
The Marines to the Middle East.
Oh, got you.
Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that marijuana for adult use is linked to gradual reductions in violent crime, while medical cannabis is associated with lower rates of property crime?
Of course.
People are getting too lazy to do shit now.
I believe it.
Jay, did you know that Zelensky says Russia has already earned back 10 billion of its 2026 deficit in 2 weeks of the Iran war?
I didn't know.
Yeah, man. Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that Argentina officially withdraws from World Health Organization following the U.S.?
Smart.
Very smart. Jay, did you know that Lockheed Martin is developing an autonomous submarine capable of operating with drones and torpedoes?
I had no idea.
Yep.
Oh, sure.
Jay, did you know that the CEOs of America's biggest airlines are standing up and saying that a $0 TSA paycheck during the government shutdown are simply unacceptable?
Good.
Yep. Let's see, Jay, did you know that the Tahoe ski resorts all call off the season after being open less than 3 months?
Yeah.
Kind of crazy,
I
right?
heard. Well, I mean, they had that. They had that big snowstorm. Remember, and then it was done.
Yeah, and you got caught in it.
Literally.
Right? All bad.
Yeah.
Jay, did you know that in Northwest Florida, they basically caught people using magnets used to bypass diesel pumps? It was a whole theft ring that they had going on.
I didn't know. It's crazy.
Yep. Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that Iran has a place there called Qeshm, Qeshm, that is an underground missile fortress and geological marvel?
I did not know.
Yep.
Did not know.
Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that Alaska sues GoFundMe, PayPal, others over thousands of unauthorized charity pages?
I don't know.
Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that there was a New York City man who spent 19 years in prison after buying his mom a stove with stolen money and he was ordered to be freed after 19 years.
Fuck, 19 years? Shit.
19 years, bro, because he bought a stove for his mother with stolen money.
Fucking gnarly.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about. Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that about 13,000 fragments of pottery have been recovered at a site in ancient Upper Egypt?
I didn't know.
Yeah, man.
Had no idea.
Jay, did you know that the toughest man alive, which is 51-year-old former Navy SEAL, quietly re-enlists in Air Force?
I didn't even know you could do that old. That's crazy.
Yep. And if you don't know who I'm talking about David Goggins.
I know who that is. I just didn't know you could. I didn't know you could still do that.
Yeah. Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that former Uber CEO says that Waymo is ahead in the robotaxi race and Tesla is chasing a ChatGPT moment?
Yep.
Jay, did you know that Cuba's power system suffers total collapse?
I didn't know.
Yeah, man. Jay, did you know that the FDA submits new cannabis products enforcement policy for White House review?
I didn't know.
Yeah, man. They want to open up the markets a little more.
I'm not. I don't even follow that shit because of what happened to Burner. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, bro. He built cookies from the ground up. I remember when cookies first came out.
Right.
And they're trying to take him for everything. Fuck those people.
Right. Jay, did you know that there is footage of an angry octopus and it was caught punching a big fish?
That's funny.
Yeah, man. Got pissed off.
Don't fuck with an octopus.
Let's see here. Jay, did you know that the first light reactor at new nuclear plant is reaching full power already.
I didn't know.
Yep. It's
No
a Russian nuclear facility, the Kursk 2, has now reached full power as part of its commissioning.
I had no idea.
Kind of crazy. Jay, did you know that drug smugglers are modifying cocaine to avoid detection?
How do you modify cocaine? What do you mean?
I don't know what they're doing with it. Maybe making it into like a liquid, kind of like Django and Cash.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean. They already do that, so why don't they just do that now?
I don't know. I think they're finding out. They always have like new ways of doing things, you know. So there's probably a new way that they're doing it now.
Oh, because you could put that into many different things, cocaine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy. Let's see here. Jay, did you know that Energy Department keeps demanding a coal plant stay open that's not even running?
I didn't know.
Yeah, man. All right. I think that is pretty much it for us. Yep. Let's move on and get into our daily trending topics, breaking and trending. And in case you don't know, we are your Average Day Joes. We go over your breaking sports and scores, your trending news and topics. We're also going to give you guys crypto news. We're going to give you your horoscopes for tomorrow and conspiracies of the night. So stick with us. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share. And let's move on to what is also the title of our show. And that is about Joe Kent. He is the counterterrorism chief that is basically in office right now. And it looks, let me actually pull this up for you guys, but it looks like he has resigned. I don't know if it's amid the whole Iran controversy or why, but let's look it up and see what happened. So yeah, Joe Kent resigned as Trump's counterterrorism chief. He is the highest level official to leave the Trump administration over the U.S. president's decision to wage war on Iran. On Tuesday today, he published a copy of his resignation letter on X, addressing his correspondence to the U.S. President Donald Trump. He said, "I cannot, in good conscience, support the ongoing war in Iran. Iran posed no imminent threat to our nation, and it is clear that we started this war due to pressure from Israel and its powerful American lobby." Until this week, Kent served as the director of National Counterterrorism Center, the U.S. agency responsible for coordinating and analyzing terrorism intelligence. The resignation marks the highest profile rebuke yet of the war effort from within the Trump administration. And Kent, 45, is a former political candidate who has faced scrutiny over past connections to far-right activists. He is a former soldier with the U.S. Army Special Forces who completed 11 combat deployments, including tours during the U.S.-led war in Iraq. His first wife, Shannon Kent, a U.S. Navy cryptologic technician, was killed in Syria in 2019 in a suicide bombing. She left behind 2 children. So yeah, guys, looks like he is resigning. He is not happy with the war in Iran, and he is no longer our counterterrorism chief anymore. So it is what it is. All right, let us move on and get into our next trending topic. Jay, what you got about North Korea?
North Korea. They had the parliamentary elections today. And guess what? Kim Jong wins 99.93% of the vote.
Damn, what a popular dude.
So the 0.07% are cooked, just to let you know. Because I'm sure he's gonna find out who didn't vote for him.
Right.
It's fucking terrible, dude. I don't understand that fucking nation. But yeah, whatever. But yeah. So they had that vote today.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy though. Yeah, because there's not real elections there. So why would they even like put up a front like that? Like, yo, just
That's
be
what
like,
I mean. Like, oh yeah, it said not 99.93. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What kind of stupid ass shit is this, dude? Weird
it's
ass
just
place, bro.
what I mean.
Weird.
I like it's really. I think they're really just doing it to see if there's anybody that is like
Against?
that has the
Yeah.
balls to oppose him, and if they do, then they just take him out. So they're just trying to see if there's like
Yeah,
anybody like.
that's that 0.07% right there that's getting taken out now. Fucking ridiculous ass place, dude.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
understand that place, man.
I know.
Fucking weird. Weird as fuck.
Yep.
But yeah, so that was trending today.
Cool. So that vote was all today done.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's fucking hilarious.
I know, dude. All right, let's move on to our next trending topic. So, I don't know if you guys heard, but I guess there was a meteoroid that fell in Cleveland, Ohio area, and it made a really loud sonic boom, and everybody's talking about it. This is big trending news. It says that, NASA confirms the boom was 17,000-pound meteorite. And this was reported across Northeast Ohio just around 9 a.m. today. And NASA has confirmed it's a 6-foot, 17,000-pound meteorite traveling 44,000 miles per hour over Northeast Ohio. It was 50 miles above Lake Erie when the first flash was detected. A meteor, sometimes called a shooting star, is a space rock that crashes through Earth's atmosphere. And Scott Rudlowski, which is a lightning specialist with the Weather Service, said that detailed lightning maps show an elongated flash where there was likely 2 explosions over Northeast Ohio. The first was when the meteor first broke up about 27 miles above Lake Erie, while on a north to south trajectory. The second was heard and seen moments later. NASA said small pieces may have landed somewhere in southern Medina County. And they're saying that meteors crash into Earth's atmosphere more than people may realize. You may not hear them, but a lot of times they do fall, and they are recovered at some point. If it did hit, some farmer will be able to tell us. Unless it hit in the middle of some forest, we may never know the answer. The viewers do report of a boom, followed by a rumble, which came from all corners of the Northeast Ohio. People as far as Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, and southeastern Michigan reported hearing or seeing the meteor. So, very crazy stuff. I do have a little quick video from like a door cam or some kind of cam about it. So let me pull that up for you guys, see if we can see or hear anything once this advertisement is over. Sorry, I didn't realize there's an advertisement on this. But man, that's kind of crazy, like that's some scary shit. You're just like sleeping or something, or you're just getting ready for work, and all of a sudden you hear like a sonic boom. They said it was like the boom was like as loud as like 600 like TNT bombs going off or something like that. It was supposed to be like some crazy ass numbers, so definitely would have waken up everybody in the surrounding area. But let's check out this video.
It means the world.
There it is. Holy shit. That's huge. No wonder why they heard a boom. That thing usually
when it comes to fertile.
Usually by the time it goes like down to that like area, it's already kind of like broken up. That's crazy. And we got Dylan 19 Able in the house saying what's up. How you doing, Dylan? Dylan says, I'm trying to block everyone on YouTube. Oh, man.
About this life.
All right, let's move on to our next conspiracy. What am I talking about? Let's move on to our next trending topic. Jay, let's talk about St. Patrick's Day.
Well, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. The patron saint of Ireland. So St. Patrick little back history on St. Patrick, man. He was kidnapped at 16 by some pagan people. You know what I'm saying? And he was dragged. He was a noble person, you know, from his family, and he was forced into slavery for about 6 years, bro. And when he finally escaped, he walked like, you know, about 200 miles up the coast back to back to where he was from, man. And obviously he had a vision, so he ended up going back to the people that basically kidnapped him, and he basically had like a challenge against the king and everyone, you know, like, oh, my God against your God, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he ended up it was cool because the king witnessed that the power in him showed like the king's wizard just fall to the ground and die, which is crazy. So he allowed St. Patrick basically to preach over the next 30 years, where he baptized thousands, converted like chieftains and everybody, man. It's exactly why we have St. Patrick today. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Ireland was obviously set on the path to becoming one of the most Christian lands in Europe. So shout out to St. Patrick, man. I know we all go drinking and all do that dumbass shit, but it's actually, you know, very important. St. Patrick's Day.
Right.
So, yep. So shout out to St. Patrick, man.
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day. A lot of celebrations going on. I see now here, especially where we are, a lot of people wearing like the beads, the green beads with all the like green stuff. Yeah, so I heard even in New York, the new mayor Zohran is going to be marching in the St. Patrick's Day parade over there. So that's kind of cool. They really
Yeah, so that's why it's worldly celebrated, man. It's a very big Christian day.
Right.
So you just just throw some green on. That's all it is.
Exactly.
It's not hard to throw some green on.
And if you don't, then just pinch somebody. Why not?
No, they'll pinch you. That's how it works.
Yeah, if you don't have green on, then you'll get pinched. Yeah.
I'll always throw a little green in for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh yeah, you have to. 100%.
I'm not.
Cool. All right, let's move on and get into our next topic. Let's give you guys an update on the Iran war. Let's see what is going down here. All right, let me pull that up for you guys. All right, Iran confirms security chief Larijani killed as Israel hits some more top leaders. They're taking out the top leaders here, guys. So it says that U.S. President Donald Trump fumed in a post Tuesday that he says, "We do not need the help of anyone to break Iran's grip on the Strait of Hormuz." As the U.S.-Israeli war with Iran rages, analysts say it's extremely dangerous for vessels to pass through the strait, where they're vulnerable to attack from Iran's anti-ship missiles, drones, or mines. The effects are being felt in rising gas prices as concerns of a global energy crisis grow. The director of national counterterrorism, who just resigned, in good conscience of the war. So we have that going on in the U.S. as well now. That's all just part of an update of the Iran war. And we have Israel is, they're doing what they said they're going to be doing, and they're literally taking out, top Iranian people like from the leadership down. So yeah, Israel killed the top Iranian security official today in an overnight strike. The Israel military announced it killed Ghanem Reza Soleimani, the head of the Revolutionary Guard's all-volunteer force, as Israel continues to hit Iran's leader. Gulf Arab nations came under renewed missile and drone fire Tuesday from Iran, which has been targeting regional oil infrastructure, and vowed not to relinquish its stranglehold on the strategic strait. Israel also launched new strikes on Iran and Lebanon. So Lebanon is involved in all this now. It says that an Israel airstrike struck an apartment building in Beirut, which the Israeli army had warned residents to evacuate about an hour earlier. Heavy plumes of smoke rose from the site as cars drove by, and it marks the fourth time the building has been targeted after 3 strikes on March 12th failed to bring it down. The Israel army previously said it was targeting the site, accusing Hezbollah of storing millions of dollars intended to finance its activities without providing evidence. Israeli strikes targeting central Beirut, far from the city's southern suburbs, which the army issued evacuation notices for early in the war, with Hezbollah, which have become increasingly frequent in recent days. The Israeli army said early Wednesday it had begun a wave of strikes targeting Hezbollah in southern Lebanon in response to firing into Israeli territory. No immediate injuries were reported. So yeah, guys, that's kind of just the gist of the Iran war and kind of the stuff that's going on. Yeah, we'll keep you guys updated on that because it is an everyday thing that is happening. So when some major news breaks out, we'll definitely let you know about it. Let's move on to some, I guess, some business news with Durable. Jay, what's going on there?
Durable. It's AI business builder that replaces your 9 to 5 income. It's one of the major tools now to build you a website. Durable is definitely, it's going to be doing major things, man. You know what I mean? Because it builds your entire business in minutes. You know what I mean? From website, brand, SEO, domain, CRM, payments, plan, everything. 3 million plus business owners are already starting to use it. So
Nice.
shout out to Durable. Make it a lot easier on yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's crazy. So it's going to be even more easier now to build websites, right?
Yeah, it's one of the major ones. There's Durable, and then its competitors are 10Web and Framer.
Oh, okay.
But it's one of the, it's trending high today because it's one of the major ones. Like I said, it's already got 3 million plus business owners using it. So
Yeah.
it's already doing major moves.
Nice, nice.
Yes.
So what we're telling you guys, man, with the future of AI and everything, it's one of those periods where you're either gonna get creative and make it in this world, because at the same time, if you are creative somewhat or you do create something of your own, then it's going to be easier than ever to make that into fruition and expand on it and basically make good money off of it. Or if you don't create something and you're going to try to keep working for somebody, then sooner or later, your job might get taken over by AI. So you definitely have to look out for that.
AI is a tool that is used. You still got to be smart. Don't get it twisted. People need to be smart. You can't just say AI do everything for me and be a goddamn robot. That's fucking retarded. Okay? So we still need to be smart. Like, still study, get your knowledge, be smart, but use the AI tools like you just said to build what you want. But you still got to use your smarts. You don't use AI for everything, because then you're just one of these people who, like I said, the new generation crippled when we came out with these phones. Why? They can't do anything without this. They don't even know, if they didn't have a phone, they'd be lost.
100%.
So that's the same thing with AI. You can't cripple yourself. You still got to be smart and utilize AI as a tool, not for every fucking thing. It pisses me off when people literally use it for every fucking thing. Like, bro, use your knowledge too, man. You don't need AI for every fucking step of the day. That shit really irritates me. And a lot of the younger generations like that. I'm like, bro, are you serious? Like, fuck, bro. Like, if AI wasn't in front of them, they couldn't even fucking talk.
Oh, I know.
It's like they're reading from a goddamn phone. Like, bro, you have a brain. Use your brain. Utilize that in the background, but use your brain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy to me, man. It's fucking crazy to me. So while I love AI, it cripples a lot of people. It really does.
Definitely, yeah. You still gotta, have direction, and you gotta still do everything
Smart.
as a human.
Exactly. Use your head. You have the knowledge. Read. Make sure you do all that stuff. And then it's like, all right, use AI for for Durable. Build me a website. Obviously, not anyone could just do that, but that's what I mean. Okay, cool. I have a whole product. This is my business plan. Hey, build me this website. All right, cool. That's perfect. But you did all the research for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's that easy. That's how you use AI. Exactly. That's exactly how you use AI. It's very simple. Yeah, that's what I mean. We can't. We have to let the people know that you can't just fully rely on AI and be a fucking stupid ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, you still need a business plan. You still got to push it together and make it all happen. So
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Have your knowledge, put together the plan, and then like, okay, durable. Make me this site. Perfect. You know, and like I said, AI, there's all different parts of AI, whether it's writing, chatbots, image, automation, website, whatever it may be, you know?
right.
But you gotta do like the brain part. That's it. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Very true. Very true.
Yeah. It's very, very simple stuff here. And a lot of people, like I said, I don't blame the younger generation. They just don't understand that. Like I said, I feel a lot of the phones that came out, smartphones, just crippled them. Because without a phone, they're lost. They can't do anything in the world. So
No, that is true. Got to think for
exactly.
themselves.
Exactly. So you still got to be smart, gain that knowledge, read, all that stuff.
Cool, cool. Well, that is all our trends for today. Let's move on and get into Jay's movie of the night. What are you watching, Jay?
Movie of the night?
Yeah, what are you watching today?
Oh, a good one. One of my favorite ones. This is the newer one though. I just seen it the other day. I obviously I watched the other two like I think last year I had them on, but yeah, this is a 3-part series. They probably will come out with more most likely, but this one was a good one.
Well, okay. I don't think I've seen that because I don't recognize this.
Yeah, it's called Now You See Me, number 3. It's Now You
Oh,
See
now you
Me,
see
Now
me.
You Don't. Yeah,
This
so
part three.
I had Now You See Me last year, and then part 2. This is part 3.
Oh, okay. What is the movie about?
So basically, they're just if you've never seen Now You See Me, if I don't know if you've ever seen any of them. Basically, you got 4 magicians, and they basically put people on blast and take things from the corrupt and the really, really, really rich. And so in part 1, part 2, that's what they were doing. And this one, no different. Basically, they are targeting. They're targeting. They're going to steal the largest diamond from this woman. She's a mogul, a South African mogul.
Oh, okay.
And so, but she also is very corrupt in what she does. So what they do is they bring people to light. So that's what they actually teamed up with a younger squad who are magicians as well, and they look up to the 4 horsemen basically.
Yeah.
That's what they do. And so I don't know if you ever seen any of the other ones, but this one, like I said, same type of storyline, except now you got the younger generation in. That's all.
Right.
Good ass movie. Good ass. I like these films though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought they were really good. Yeah, I thought these films were good. Did I think this was the best one? No, but I thought it was very entertaining. You know, at least for people to see. I like the little twist at the end. I'm not gonna say it, but yeah, very good. Very I like the magic type aspect. You know, in the film, how they
Yeah.
do things. You know, so very good stuff. You know, it's very like I said. I like the cast too, obviously.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We got a really good cast. Like so, and I like how they kept all the people from the first one and the second one, you know,
Right.
and they teamed them up with the youngsters in this one to make it to get the new crowd in, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
That's all it is. So, but yeah, it's a good film, man. I'd recommend anyone to see it for sure.
Okay. Very cool. What do you rate it?
9.
9.
Yeah, solid 9 for sure.
Okay. What's the knock for?
I like the other 2 better.
Just because you like the other 2 better?
Yeah, well, because like I said, there's only so much you can do with the story as you keep progressing. You know, it's always going to be the same story, but now
Yeah.
you just have, like I said, in this one, the only difference is they introduced the new magicians, the younger ones, and then they had the little twist at the end with one of the younger ones. That's it. So
Right.
it wasn't really out of the ordinary. Like if you saw the first one, you would know what each one's about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's only so much you can do when it comes to these storylines.
Right. Right.
It's a really good movie though. It's very entertaining. Very entertaining.
All right. Why don't we do some Woody Harrelson movies?
Merrick. He was Merrick in this.
Yeah. Great actor, man.
Oh, that's great. He's what you call a mentalist in this movie.
Oh, Mentalist.
Yeah, he can read you by just certain behaviors, the way you talk, act. It's great. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's one of my favorite actors all time, by the way.
Me too.
So, I mean, I have to go with the one that I grew up watching, bro, without a doubt.
Okay. What is that?
You should know, bro. You should know. This is an easy one.
Cheers?
Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What season is it right now? What am I wearing?
What are you wearing?
Basketball, right?
Uh-huh.
Woody Harrelson, basketball.
Yeah.
White man can't jump.
Yes, sir.
Like, god damn, man. I'm like, do I have to say it, boy? Like, man. That's what I grew up. I watched that as a kid. I remember, and I was that shit was great. One of my favorite movies ever.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good movie, man. Wesley Snipes in that
Exactly.
movie. And what's her name? Rosaria. What's her name? I forgot her name. The chick that was in the movie. Rosie Perez. Rosie Perez.
Oh, you talking? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, she was bad in that movie.
Yep.
What about underrated?
Underrated. I got to go with the same two, and it's not even underrated. It's just because, like I said, them two together, they should come back and make another movie, bro. It's not even funny. Both of them together are the best. So I got to go Money Train.
Money Train?
Go Money Train.
Okay. It's a good one.
One of my other favorite movies growing up, man. You know, that one, instead of Rosie Perez, they put J-Lo.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, man, those are obviously Woody got some of my favorite movies ever, but the ones with Wesley just they're far and above better than any other movie he has.
Right.
They were just both of them together are crazy, bro.
Oh,
and don't sleep on this series, dude. He's awesome in this series. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
In this whole series, that Now You See Me series, he's awesome in this.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
So he plays a funny role.
Mentalist, bro. He can read you. He can read you by everything and make you feel stupid. I love it. It's great.
Yeah.
It's like the best shit. Like, he plays a great part in this series.
Right.
It's hilarious. Yeah.
Cool. As far as my favorite Woody Harrelson movie, I'm gonna go with it's a tough one, but I'm gonna go with No Country for Old Men. I really like that movie.
I didn't even know he was in that.
Yeah. Great movie. It's about, assassins and trying to retrieve some money,
I have it on my DVR.
Oh, okay. So you've seen it.
I haven't seen it yet, but I have it on my DVR.
Oh, yeah, you got to see it. As far as underrated, I'm going to go with, this is not underrated. It's actually probably one of his most more famous movies. But it's just one of those movies that it kind of fell under the radar. It's not really talked about much. So unless you're kind of from that era, you're not going to know about it anymore. But Indecent Proposal, I'm going to go with that as my underrated.
It's a great movie. It's not underrated at all.
Exactly.
Demi Moore? Come on, man.
No, exactly.
It's a great movie.
But yeah, I mean, he did a great part, so you can't go wrong,
He's in hella good movies, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's hella movies.
Yep. Yeah, he's one of my favorite all-time actors as well, so I definitely feel it.
Yeah, his catalog's insane good, dude.
We got Cole Olds in the house saying, are they going after all the schools around the region? Talking about the whole Iran situation. You know what? They haven't reported anything about schools, so I don't think they're going after schools. They're just going after like places like where they were like supposedly holding a lot of finances, places that they're saying they know that there's stuff going on that shouldn't be going on. So I think that's kind of what they're doing, but I haven't heard anything about them attacking schools yet. So I don't know. You heard anything about schools, Jay?
I don't. No.
Nothing, right? Okay. So yeah, hopefully not that. Hopefully we don't go that route. All right. Well, let's get out of our movie of the night and get into our crypto for tonight. Let's see what's going down in these markets. Starting with Bitcoin. Bitcoin currently sitting at 74,394. It is down 0.10%. Ethereum, your largest altcoin, sitting at 2,337. It is up 0.78%. And at number 4, XRP, sitting at $1.53. It is down 0.69%. As far as your support and resistance, your Bitcoin support currently is at 73,000 to 73.5. Your resistance is at 75.5 to 77,000. Ethereum, your support is at 2250 to 2300, and your resistance is at 2400 to 2500. XRP, your support is at $1.47 to $1.50. Your resistance is at $1.60 to $1.70. So yeah, Bitcoin currently holding around 74,000. Ethereum is leading at 2,336 with strong weekly gains, and XRP is staying above $1.53 as the crypto market continues its semi-bullish run. So yeah, we shall see, man. If Bitcoin breaks above 75,000, then we might have had like a very like little cycle of like a kind of a bear run, and we might be continuing up on our bull run, but it's highly unlikely because we have not touched anywhere near 100,000 mark in a long time. So I definitely feel like we're gonna this is kind of like the top 75, and we're gonna start going back down. Like I said, it's not ever financial advice. This is just kind of the patterns that I've been observing, but nobody can tell like 100% is just what I've been observing. That's kind of why I'm reporting that. As far as your let's see here, top 5 trending coins for today, we're gonna have number 1, Aster. That one is up 4.37%. Number 2 is Velo. That one is up 22.92%. Number 3 is Venar Chain. That one is up 19.89%. Number 4, World Mobile Token. That one is down 1.6%. And number 5 is Tron or TRX, and that one is up 2.83%. As far as your fear and greed index, we are in that neutral 44. So yeah, we are like right on that cusp of fear, but we are in neutral, so that's good. It looks like people are taking profits. I don't know how much more of a run we're going to keep doing because I think it was a little bit higher yesterday, the fear and greed index, and it went lower today. So I think people are like already kind of like, you know what I mean, brought it up to the high point, and now Bitcoin is probably going to start going down just kind of based off the fear and greed index. Also, your global crypto market cap as a whole, it's sitting at 2.55 trillion. It is actually down today 0.2%, which is not much. So maybe we'll just be going sideways for a little bit as well. They did come out, the SEC came out today and said that CFTC declare most crypto assets not securities. So they're declaring them as assets. I don't know how that's gonna affect crypto in any way, you know. But always people somehow react to some stupid stuff. So we shall see. We shall see. Let's get into your top 5 gainers and losers for today, though. Let's go with your top 5 gainers first. Your number 1 gainer for today is Trump AI. That one is up 1,638%. Number 2 is IDOS. That one is up 864%. Number 3 is Trump MAGA. That one is up 470%. Number 4 is CoinStock. That one is up 333%. And number 5 is Coinbase or fake Coinbase. And that one is up 309%. As far as your top 5 losers for today, number 1, we have Black Phoenix, which is down 99%. Number 2, Pepe Trump is down 99.39%. Number 3, we have Aid. Aid is down 97.97%. Number 4, Just Meme Coin. That one is down 97.43%. And number 5, we have CADX. CADX is down 97.42% currently. All right, that is your crypto news for today. Like I said, it looks like we kind of are hitting our top, and we might be going back down pretty soon. Also, you know, with this whole war and the whole like not knowing what's going to be going in the future and how things are going to pan out, I think that we are going to be seeing some really much lower, you know, crypto prices going down by the summer. Me and Jay both are calling around the 50K mark. So we shall see what happens there. But let's move on and get into your guys' horoscopes for tomorrow. This is going to be for March 18th, 2026, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. All right, tomorrow, Aries, make sure to use a softer touch for your communications than you typically do. Often you come across as blunt in the way you communicate with others. As a result, there will be too much friction for you. Sorry, guys, give me 1 second here. All right. Okay, here it is. As a result, there will be too much friction for you when in a position to conduct business. You must read your emails, voicemails tomorrow from the perspective of the person who will receive your message before you hit send. You should adopt a gentler tone to achieve the results you require. Then we got our Taurus. People will misinterpret your silence as being defiant tomorrow. You tend to observe more than to convey until the appropriate time to respond. This leaves others with many questions about your participation. If you agree with something or have other feelings about issues, you need to verbalize these opinions to those around you. Then we got our Gemini. By providing clear instructions tomorrow, you will reduce the risk of having to redo work due to confusion. You should never assume your coworkers immediately understand what is expected of them. Making this assumption could potentially result in errors and wasted time for both you and them. Then we got our Cancer. Tomorrow, as you discuss family matters, you will need to keep your logical, calm demeanor at the forefront of your communication. If you allow your emotions to cloud your ability to communicate with others, you may create unnecessary complications in trying to accomplish your goal. Then we got J sign Leo. By allowing others to fully express their opinions, you will have the opportunity tomorrow to receive admiration that you typically do not receive. Most people think only about themselves, which makes it difficult for them to appreciate what others have to say. When you truly listen to others and understand their point of view, you become an exceptional leader. Your colleagues notice that you are willing to grow by learning from their perspectives, which cultivates active listening. Virgo. While you are quite capable of quickly pointing out a mistake and fixing it, do not correct someone publicly tomorrow. Hold on, guys. Shit. I lost my place. This stupid website keeps crashing on me. Listening. Okay. Virgo. Here we are. While you are quite capable of quickly pointing out a mistake and fixing it, do not correct someone publicly tomorrow, as this will embarrass your coworkers and hurt your reputation. Do give feedback to your colleagues privately, as this preserves your work relationships. Libra. Instead of mediating, speak up tomorrow. By withholding your opinion to keep the peace, you unintentionally diminish your own value in a critical negotiation. Clearly stating your needs will enable you to realize your goals. Your chances of obtaining the results you want will increase if you communicate assertively. Scorpio. By pausing before responding tomorrow, you will gain an advantage. When people observe your reaction, they will use that as a barometer to test your boundaries. If you sustain a neutral expression, you will maintain your power as well. By being quiet, you can have others initially reveal their motivations. Sagittarius. Tomorrow, your sense of humor will not land as intended and will create more strain than you have envisioned in more formal situations. Your humor could create an unreasonable social situation if your comments contain any sarcasm. To avoid an awkward social encounter, focus on the business you are trying to accomplish. Capricorn. Establishing clear boundaries will provide better opportunities to prevent mixed messages tomorrow. You are constantly being asked to do things by your colleagues and family members. Establishing your personal limits early on will protect your time and energy. You should share your availability with everyone involved in the planning process. Aquarius. Tomorrow you will provide a new narrative for a significant misunderstanding you created in your work setting. You will provide an innovative perspective on this situation, allowing you to simplify issues for your team so they function smoothly together. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. Tomorrow, when communicating sensitive information to someone you care about, you must be extremely careful with your tone. The words that you use are important. However, the delivery of the message will be much more significant than the substance of the message. Speak slowly so that your intended message is accurately received. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow. That's going to be for March 18th, 2026. We like to do that to help guide you along your path every day. Let's move on now and get into tonight's conspiracy. Jay, did you know that they have uncovered structures in Oregon that are older than the pyramids?
I heard about it.
You heard about it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
it goes along with the whole West Coast theory, you know. Remember Grand Canyon, Oregon, like
yeah.
Some people have put together like, what if this is Egypt out here?
Right.
It's kind of funny, actually.
I know, it's crazy.
You never know, though. You never know.
So yeah, deep inside the mountains of southern Oregon, there is a hidden secret inside the wilderness there, and it is a cave system known as the Oregon Caves National Monument. At first glance, it's just another cave, but once researchers started digging deeper, they found something that shouldn't exist, something that challenges the timeline we've all been taught. Because inside that cave, they found ancient remains, including preserved animal materials like elk hide dating back thousands of years. And some estimates suggest human activity in the region could go back well before the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Now that's where things get interesting, because mainstream archaeology says that early humans migrated into North America around 13,000 to 15,000 years ago. Hunter-gatherers, nomadic tribes surviving off the land with simple tools, nothing advanced, nothing organized. That's the framework. But discoveries in places like Oregon start to complicate that narrative. Because when you find preserved materials deep inside caves, you have to ask, who put them there and why? Let's talk about the elk hide that they found. Finding animal remains in caves isn't unusual. But preserved hide suggests something more than random nature. It suggests human interaction, processing, placement, storage. That means that someone was using that cave, not just passing through it. And if people were using caves like that thousands of years ago, that points to something more structured than just wandering tribes. It hints at knowledge of environment, preservation, and possibly ritual use. So, because the Great Pyramids of Giza were built around 4,500 years ago, and for years it's been considered one of the oldest and most advanced structures of ancient civilization. But what happens when evidence shows humans in North America thousands of years before that living, surviving, and possibly organizing? It starts to raise a question that mainstream history doesn't like to answer. What if civilization didn't start where we think it started? Some researchers and alternative historians believe that North America may have had much older human activity than officially recognized. Not just scattered tribes, but organized groups with knowledge of land, seasons, and survival systems. And let's take it a step further. Caves have always held a special place in human history. Across cultures, caves were used for shelter, storage, ceremony, burial, and sometimes initiation. So what if caves like the one in Oregon weren't just survival shelters, but part of a larger network? Hidden places protected from the outside world, used by early humans, and something more than just staying warm. And, some conspiracy thinkers believe that discoveries like this don't get much attention because they don't fit the established timeline. If North America had advanced or organized human activity far earlier than believed, that would force historians to rewrite major parts of human history. And history, especially institutional history, doesn't change easily. So instead of rewriting everything, findings get labeled as isolated, inclusive, or limited significance. And some theories suggest that ancient humans chose locations like caves based on more than just shelter. They point to natural acoustics, magnetic fields, and underground water systems, all things that modern science is still studying in relation to human perception and behavior. So, what if these caves were chosen because they had unique environmental properties? Places where sound traveled differently, where the body felt different, where rituals or communication had a stronger effect. So now you got to step back and look at the full picture. You've got an ancient cave system in Oregon, evidence of early human interaction, preserved animal materials like elk hide, a timeline that may go back further than expected, and a mainstream narrative that keeps early humans labeled as simple and scattered. So the question becomes, were early humans really primitive, or have we underestimated what they knew? And just to kind of give you a final thought about all this, the Oregon cave discovery might not rewrite history overnight, but it adds to a growing number of findings around the world that suggest something important. Human history might be older, deeper, and more complex than we've been taught. And sometimes the biggest discoveries aren't the ones that make headlines, they're the ones sitting quietly underground, waiting for someone to ask the right questions. All right, guys, that is our conspiracy of the night. I was just talking about this ancient cave system that they found out there. It's yeah, it has some predated stuff that might predate ancient Egypt. So yeah, we might have actually survived and been part of a much larger human network than we know that has started in a different place than what they are telling us. So that's always kind of cool to try to debunk and see if there's other possibilities than what they tell us. But yeah, that is our conspiracy of the night. Real quick, shout out to you guys for being on here. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. We couldn't do the show without you. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so that we can give you all this alpha, which is our show and also our gym lives, including many other things. So definitely check that out. And let's move on and get into our final segment of the night, which is Jay's and mine final words of wisdom for you guys. What you got for them tonight, Jay?
Going with Niccolo Machiavelli. I'm not interested in preserving the status quo. I want to overthrow it. It's a very, very, very good way to look at life, because too many people just sit there and they're stagnant. They wait until stuff to happen. And then when stuff happens, that's when they shit bricks and they fold. Or they could rise up and win, but the whole point is to actually be prepped. Don't just enjoy the status quo. You need to be ahead of it. You need to be prepped for it. You need to be, how do I put it, ahead of the game, basically. You know what I'm saying? Too many people, like I said, they wait and wait and wait, and then they ignore all like the little small subtle things that are like, they're like, oh, well, I'm keeping the straight. And that blows up and it's like, boom. All the signs were there and they were just like, oh, shit. So, yeah, just stay ahead of the game. Prioritize certain aspects of your life that you need to, that you want basically to change and that you want to stay ahead of. Don't just maintain a status quo. Very stupid way to live.
Definitely, definitely. And yeah, Jay, going off of what you're saying, don't fall into the pattern of waiting for life to happen. Exactly what Jay said. The normal path is often just comfort disguised as direction. If you want something different, you have to move differently, prepare, take action, and do what needs to be done before the opportunity even shows up. You were not meant to blend in. You were given your own set of talents, your own perspective, your own path to figure out. That requires effort, discipline, and the willingness to step outside what everyone else is doing. Preparation creates separation. While others wait, you build. While others follow, you create. And just to finish off of a spiritual quote for you guys, don't wait for your moment. Prepare for it. Your gifts were given to be used, not hidden in the ordinary. So yeah, guys, we all came here with gifts, and we all are blessed with talents that we all have, and we as people should discover that talent, because at the end of the day, the worst thing in life is your wasted talent. You don't want to waste it. You want it to come to use, and you want to be able to not work for life, but you want life to work for you. So definitely always, you know what I mean? Prepare yourself and make use of your hidden talents that are yours, that God has gave you. Cool. All right. We are pretty much at the end of our show. So let's have Jay close it out here.
Thank you so much for being here from every platform. See you. We'll be going live in the next hour or two, and then I'll be going live later on tonight, late night. We will see you either there or we'll see you tomorrow on our podcast at 8:30.
Cool. That is it for